What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now I'm going to be showing you guys why I think I made the right decision going to John Elway from the GOAT Tom Brady. In this game right here, I know you guys are talking about, Patrick Mahomes, he gets Gunslinger, he also gets Escape Artist Tier 3, but he doesn't get that pass lead. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you the way this game is going to end is going to be so crazy because I'm not scared anymore to throw the ball because I know that I can direct it not only where I want it, but super fast, because the Gunslinger, they actually fixed it to the, when I first used Gunslinger with Matthew Stafford, maybe you can say that, his other card before this flashback was kind of trash, so it probably didn't work right. It was just a situation where the ball would come out super fast and it was going nowhere where it's supposed to go. With John Elway, it's a little bit different because he actually puts the ball specifically where it's supposed to be. Now, remember, I have pocket deadeye. So any throw that I make from inside the pocket, it's going to be a deadeye throw. Some of you guys were telling me, oh, they're not going to lead it right. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do that. Well, I've been able to test it out myself, and I found that that's not true. So with pocket lead, Gunslinger, and pass lead elite. Okay, go ahead. Dot me. Good job. Running for 6 too. Running for 6. By the way, this guy is number 37 in the world. I just want you guys to know. That's why it's top 100 gameplay. This guy is number 37 in the world. I didn't know that until the game was over because I don't really care what the top 100 says. Madden is Madden. And I'm just going to play my game. You win, I lose, whatever. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You pick my mom's up, just drop her off and don't be late with her. And that's pretty much it. But right here, just throw another dot, though, with a hitch. But anyway, like I was saying, when you put the pocket lead on it, if you lead the ball in, it's going to go inside where you lead it. If you lead it outside the numbers, it's going to go outside where you lead it. It's very, very unique, though, because some of you guys still are rocking with the Troy Aikman. I told you guys, I love that card because that pass lead elite that he had, he was really good with it also. But just imagine this. Imagine that pass lead elite with Gunslinger. And the only difference is the ball just gets there faster, so you have more opportunity to do different things depending on how your opponent is playing you. Now, if your opponent is playing like he's off coverage and it's man, you can lead that ball inside very, very quickly depending on the route combinations that you're having. Now, right here, watch it. See how he runs right by me? Bro, and then we pump fake him, bro, to make him look like a complete idiot, and then we just throw a hot one. Now, that bullet pass, right? You see how fast it got there? If I lob that, right, that's going to be picked off by Champ Bailey. You can't lob the ball against Champ Bailey or Deion Sanders. You have to see, you got to get a little bit of, like space and just bullet pass the ball. I'm going to let you guys know that because I've been testing it out against different corners. Ever since I got John Elway, I've been more inclined to just throw the ball in games and I don't care what happens because if I take a chance and I get picked, I kind of evaluate where the ball is because it's good for feedback so that when you guys ask like, what is this guy doing? What is that guy doing? I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to come out here, play the game and just tell you. I will never, ever tell you guys like what I'm not really thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that it's something that will help your game regardless. Like, some of you guys be like, yo, all you do is run the ball. Yeah, if I go to your mom's crib and all she wants to do is have relations, I'm going to do that too. Like, bro, if you're giving me the run, why wouldn't I take it? I don't understand. Like, people are so weird. What do you think the Titans were doing when they were on their run, beating, the Ravens and beating the Patriots? They're giving the run up, so take it. Like, that's what is going to happen. I'm not going to come out and just pass, just to pass. Now, if you give me opportunities where I see visibly against the defense where I can do something with the pass, I'm going to take it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way you should play Madden, especially Madden 20 where it's so geared to the run game. I just don't see what the issue is. Now, you can always play bunch, run bunch and, run around like an idiot with Escape Artist and think you're cool, but it's pretty much the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're taking advantage of something that EA just said, you know what? They went into the office like, yo, we about to make this. Bro, I don't know. What was the line? We're going to F this up like in Step Brothers? Like, they just went into the office just like that. Remember that? And it was just like slow motion. Bro, that's pretty much what I believe the developers did. Because a lot of the stuff that goes on, it creates a rage in me that you would think I was like, Kratos from God of War. Like, the fire that burns in. I'll come in. I'll have a seat. I'll be calm. I'll turn on the game. It'll load up. And as soon as the game shows the top 3 of the other player, I automatically hate that other player, no matter who it is. And no other game has ever done that to me before. And it's because of years and years of just wild things going on. So you got to understand, when I find something that I think is good, I'm going to share it with my viewers because I know most of you guys feel the same way. Okay, yeah, hit stick. Bro, that wasn't even a real hit stick and the dude's fumbling, man. Like, get out of here with all that. But, I want to make sure you guys understand and you find ways to have fun with the game because, trust me, I have to find ways to have fun with this game. Because you know what it is? I love football, I love Madden, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, can we make it work? And it's just some things that we can't do anything about, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, look, you're gonna come out here, a dude is gonna throw the ball right at your user. Right at it, bro. Like, he's gonna look at you, smile, slap you on your left butt cheek, and just throw the ball right at you, and it's gonna go through your face, and the guy's probably gonna go for 6. And you gotta be able to deal with that. That's just something that look, you're gonna have a different type of tolerance for pain when you play Madden. I can promise you this, because I used to look, I gotta tell you guys a story real quick, right? Bro, wrestling changed my life, right? So the biggest thing about wrestling was making weight. It was mentally challenging. And you have to understand that I think that they set everybody up because, you know, when you're in college and everybody's doing Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff and you got to make weight, it's pretty much like playing Madden and thinking that something's not going to go wild. Like, you'll go home, they have a big turkey, all that stuff, but you know you got to make weight, so you can't do that. You can't eat. And that's what makes, like, it changes your life. Like, every wrestler that I've ever met, when we talk, it's like, all right, yo, all right, we good. Because if you were serious about it, I'm not talking about a dude that just did it, you know, for the girls in high school. I'm talking about like a real wrestler, put yourself into it, mindset, everything, you making weight, self-control, that type of motivation. It's a different type of breed, right? EA also creates a different type of breed because the things that go on in it, sometimes it's so unrealistic that you got to analyze it. Like, hold on. If I go outside right now and play with my brother, we play football and he throws the ball, could it go through my chest? Like, you start thinking, like, I really, like, call my brother up, like, yo, listen, yo, Brendan, I got the football here. Yo, come here real quick. Let's go in the backyard. And I really let him throw a bullet pass right at my chest. I wanted to see because it's in the game. But I don't know how that goes on, but it does, though. It does. Like, let's just be honest about it. Like, right here. Okay, look, let me explain this real quick. Like, I got to go off on a tangent. That pass right there, I shouldn't have let it upwards. If I were going to do anything with that, I should have probably high passed it and, you know, lobbed it to see with the distance if I could get a different animation. Because with that type of, he never got above Bailey. So I just threw the ball and I didn't leap past it inside. I could have led past it inside if I would have thrown it earlier and taken a chance with that, because sometimes you could get lucky with that depending on, you know, what goes on. But that was edge blitz. So it's straight man-to-man coverage. You could change that type of route to post routes if you have, like, you know, slot apprentice or, you know, outside apprentice, whatever, and then you could make that happen or come out in the play with the post. But the post routes take a lot of time to develop if you're under center, and you probably more than likely are going to get sacked. By the way, the last pass this guy just threw, he's a master at throwing the ball right at your user. If you ever play this guy, he doesn't care that you're right there. He threw that ball right into the flat, and no matter what kind of adjustments I made, I could never pick the ball, and he usually caught it. So I'm just letting you guys understand, this is what Madden is. Because this guy is number 37, and he did not fray. Like, he did not fray away from it. He's like, yo, the guy's right there. I'm throwing it right there. Like, he was like, all right, cool. Oh, you playing D? All right, right there. These kind of things could never have happened in, I would probably say going back prior to Madden 16. Before they added aggressive catch, rat catch, all the kind of catches with the catch. Before they did that, when you had to strafe up and do certain things, right there, Moss is just better than that guy. Moss is just better than Jason Sehorn. Like, and that was just realistic. He just burnt him right off the, right off the snap. He was gone. Those kind of plays you'll get from Randy Moss very, very often, even without abilities. But I'm thinking about taking abilities off of Bo Jackson because he's garbage, and probably just leaving it on Eric Dickerson and throwing Moss a bone and giving him some streak specialist action and some other stuff. Because to be honest, it just doesn't make any sense to do anything else. I'm just being completely honest. It's kind of weird the way the game is, but you have to adapt, and we're gonna have to do that. We probably would let's let Bo, because Bo was just fast. So I had enough of him. I had enough of him at this point. But going back to everything that goes on with the game, like right here, hold up, wait a minute, what is this? Didn't we just do this? Hold up, I thought we just did this. I know how to do this twice, right? What just happened? Bro, why did I go back to that play? I don't even know what just happened, bro. I might have had like 3 or 4 drinks while I was editing this video, and it might have kind of reflected right there, but I'm pretty sure I just saw that happen. Let me know in the comments, did you just see that? Or are we doing deja vu like it's Denzel Washington? Like, bro, listen, I don't know what's going on right now. It doesn't really matter. The bottom line is we're talking about Gunslinger and how fast the ball gets out. Now, remember what I told you guys before. As far as the lob passes, anything like that, the touch pass, the Gunslinger does not affect that. The secret to it is, you're going to see at the end of the game, which is coming up very, very soon, when your player is open, right, and you see that they're open, you have to make a move. Run this for 6. And do me a favor, when you get there, text me so I can give you my mom's number. You earned her. Bro, like, you earned her, dog. Like, why did you just fall on the ground like that? I don't even know why he just did that. That was just so stupid. Take that for 6-2. Just go right back and take it for 6. Just understand what I'm trying to explain. EA may nerf it just because I like it. Like, I just have a feeling like they're probably like, yo, you know what? Like, it's telepathics. Like, they just feel like I'm having fun with it, and they're like, all right, we gotta really destroy this guy's life. And bro, it's probably gonna get tuned. But even if they tune it, I still think it'll be an advantage of getting the ball out fast and encouraging us to pass a little bit more often. Because typically, you guys know, I'll come out and run the ball every snap. This guy did have very, very good run defense though, so it was very difficult for me to run the ball. Even though I didn't put in my run-heavy sets, like I didn't put my, my left tackle at tight end and, do wild stuff, it probably would work out differently because I want to keep my receivers in to see if I can make some plays. So, oh yeah, just throw it right there. Throw it right there. I tried to double him. I had over and underneath coverage. He just threw it anyway. This guy, bro, he looks at it. He's like, yo, I'm blind. All right, whatever. And he just throws it. He drops back, and he just throws the ball anywhere at any time. This guy, look at this guy, bro. He's diving out of bounds with Rod Woodson. Bro, I was just giving Rod Woodson credit. That was a good dot right there. I don't know what Rod Woodson was doing. Low key, we're gonna rage sell him though. Like if you guys let me know in the comments, like Rod Woodson's gone, like just write rage sell. The dude's gonna probably be rage sold effective. Oh my god, I should have went for 6, but whatever. He's probably gonna get rage sold effective immediately. Right there, I just spun. Obviously, didn't get the first down. It's Madden 20. You see with Bo Jackson, most of the time when you're running, you don't really need to use abilities, and if you do anything, it should just be a spin, which he gets naturally. It doesn't affect anything because he doesn't get spin cycle. He gets he pretty much gets jukebox. So the spin move is going to be the same, whether you have that on or not. So I'm probably going to end up taking the ability off and seeing what Randy Moss is all about, and then go from there. But ultimately, right here, you see this play? What you see that right there? You see how close his defender was right there? All I did was lead past the ball to the outside, and it completely left the safety. Now, if he would have clicked on and probably got a speed burst and done, been able to do something, that could have been a possibility. But the ball is thrown so fast, it's right in between at that angle. And that's primarily what Gunslinger's about. I think I made the right decision. Did I? Or you don't agree? Let me know. Leave it in the comments. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.